Hello everyone, this is Phenix Animator.
Hi, I'm Froggy Lumpy. Welcome back to Learn Botany from A to Z. It's not really A to Z because there is no Z.
No Z! That's terrible.
We're on episode 9, and I got a little fun thing I want to make, I guess you'd call it.
What you got?
Actually, a few fun things, actually. Invisibility Cloak.
Invisibility Cloak?
Yes, I have prismarine. I'm making 2 of them. That's why there's 2. The recipe only calls for 1. So I need 2 prismarine crystals, 1 on either side. To get prismarine crystals, you have to kill those guardians that are out in the water that guard the underwater temple. You also need 2 pieces of wool, straight up and down the center, and you need 1 mana pearl, which you just throw in a mana pearl. I also need some glass, so let's make a little bit more glass here because I only had 1 piece in there, so I was like, okay, let's make some more glass. Here we go. And the mana glass is so, like, invisible. Oh, isn't that funny? I'm making the invisibility cloak.
Cool.
Unintended, yes. There you go, have one.
Okay.
So, let's put these on and see. They should go in your bobble slot. There we go. Oh, that's creepy. Oh, that's creepy. Okay, now wait. Oh, you took all of... Okay, you took all your armor off. I was taking it off piece by piece.
You see me?
Oh, and you're actually invisible in your grid too. You disappear in your grid. It is supposedly it will also. You're pushing me.
Yeah, bumping into me.
I can see your name.
I can see your name too.
And there was a little
bubble.
You're bubbling a little bit.
I see the bubble.
Wow, that is just okay. Now I lost you. There you are. Oh. Now I can see you because you're carrying something.
Now you know where I am.
There you go, here you go. Here I am. See? That is so crazy.
We're floating books.
Oh, that is so crazy. But you could definitely sneak up. I gotta take that off. You could definitely sneak up on somebody with this thing on. Yeah, you just disappeared again. Oh, good grief. Alright, so you have a flower for us, don't you?
I do.
Could you do that while being visible, please?
Sure. Look behind you.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you went invisible and was able to walk right. I mean, didn't even see that.
I snuck up on you.
You did. You did indeed.
Alright, so the flower that I have it's a very useful flower because depending on your mod pack, you might not have easy access to clay.
That's true.
And going into rivers and trying to dig clay up can be a pain. So what's nice is there is a flower that is called a Clayonia.
Clayonia?
Clayonia.
Well, that's a definite useful flower.
Yes, and it helps you in getting clay.
And what's the recipe?
The recipe is 2 gray petals, a dark gray petal, a cyan petal, and a rune of earth. And then you throw in your seed, and there we go. The Clayonia. And what this does is this moistens the sand around it and turns it into clay.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Instant clay.
Instant clay.
That is fabulous. And it pulls the mana from your mana pool.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, that's fabulous.
So if I just come over here and grab some more clay, or more sand, grab more clay.
Oh wow, look at that. That's fabulous. I have been in worlds that clay was kind of scarce.
Yep.
And trying to find it, searching all over the place can be annoying. Well, I have something else fun.
What else?
Oh look, we have the C's. Oh yeah, it's I should explain this. Let me just step back just here. So we have A to Z, right? Okay,
Yes.
we've got A, B, C all the way down. So as we're making things, it's funny in this I did not realize how many things are called mana. Seriously.
Mana cloak, mana lens,
It's like
mana
okay,
pearl, mana
so
diamond.
we'll not do that. Okay, so we'll call it's what it is. Like for instance, the petal apothecary. I have under A. There's lots of P's. There's also an enormous amount of bands. The band of whatever. So it was like, okay, I've got 35 of something and 10 of another and
And
3
zero
of
of
another.
few.
And so I put all the flowers up there. I put all the tools up there. I put one thing each representing the runes. Okay, so you've got your water, fire, earth, and air rune. And then you've got your spring, summer, fall, and winter rune. And then I went ahead and put the mana rune because that one is the one that's different. And then you've got your 7 deadly sins runes. And then I put in the living rock, living wood, which obviously there's several things you can do with that. And then I've got that I believe is, that's the mana pool and the mana spreader. And another one of the rods, because there's, I put the wand there. There's just so many wands, and there's a rod.
Yep.
So it's like, oh, good grief. I think that it's amazing how many duplicates of letters that we have. Oh, no, it's amazing. But I wanted to sort of show the different things in Botania here, and this is going to help us do that, which was the
Sounds
whole
good.
point. Which was the whole point of the A to Z. So, let me show my other little fun object here, and that is the Cirrus Amulet. Now, what do we need? We need mana infused string times 4, which that is just string thrown in your mana pool. Then your rune of air and your rune of autumn, and your mana steel ingot, which is the iron thrown into mana pool. So the rune of autumn, let's recap. That is the rune of fire and the rune of air. You need 3 leaves of any type, and you need a spider eye, and that is done on your runic altar, and you'll end up with the rune of autumn. And the rune of air is simply your mana powder, mana steel ingot, carpet, feather, string on your runic altar, and you will get rune of air. Okay, so we have the Cirrus Amulet. Give it a shot.
All right. I think that this is a good example of what it can do. If I tried, without the amulet, to jump up here,
Can't do it.
I can't make it.
Nope.
But with the amulet, by right-clicking and putting that on, and that
It
goes
ends up being on your chest.
into this slot. Yeah, it does. Isn't that cool? I can see the little amulet.
Mm-hmm.
That allows me to hit space, and then while I'm in the air, press space again, or whatever your jump button is. And that allows me to jump twice.
Oh.
So that will allow me to jump up here.
Very nice.
And... Ow.
It's a way you weren't supposed to double jump when you jump down. It will negate fall damage if you don't jump. If you just... There you go.
You can double jump. You just have
If you
to
don't
jump
double
before you hit the
jump,
ground.
Then you'll negate... It will help to negate fall damage. But, of course, if you end up being several more blocks up, then you'll end up taking damage. But now, see, that was easy to get up there, wasn't it? That is...
Almost.
That's 3 blocks.
There we
you
go. And now I'm up here.
Now you're all the way up there. There you go.
And there we go. So that's how that works. That gives you the double jumps. Boop, boop.
It does indeed.
Boop, boop.
So
Boop,
that can definitely be a useful amulet. So,
Oops.
that would be in undersea.
There we go.
Well, now the sea is full. Okay, so that'll do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a great day. I am Froggy Numpy.
And I'm Phenix Animator.
Bye!
Hope you enjoyed the episode. And if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments below. See you all later.
Hey, hey, hey.